You never thought it would come true, but it has. And if you never thought it would come true, I mean, like, who would have thought that? That's not like we ever discussed it before. Hello, everybody, back with the Cursed Intros. It's Kyo here, and we're going to come back to one of my favorite games of all time. If you've been following this channel for any long length of time, one, get help. I love you, but get help. Two, you would know that my favorite game of all time is the one you're seeing in front of you, a PS1 classic made by Konami back in the late 90s, known as Azure Dreams, a tower climbing roguelike where you collect monsters and look at some of the worst translated Japanese to English you've ever seen in a video game. I wanted to come back to it. We actually beat the game on a previous playthrough. If you're curious about that, please go check it out. I have the playlist up on the YouTube channel. But since it's been gone, I've been morose. One, it's been a while since we played it. And two, man, I just love this game a lot. And I really look for any excuse to play it. And we're just going to start a new game here. Any excuse I can get to play one of my favorite games of all time is excellent. Now, you know, if I wanted an Azure Dreams video, I could just cut up some of the footage and slap it on here. But the problem is I've actually lost the save file. The hard drive that the save file was on with our completion is gone. So we're just going to talk to this little baby man. We're about to be reborn. All we can decide on is our name. What star we'll be born under can only be determined by God. He must have finished his job and taken a nap. Have I decided on a name? I have. So I've decided we were going to come back to it. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to impose a challenge on ourselves. So I thought of a couple of different challenges that we could do. We could use a no monster challenge. We could do like specific monster challenges. We could, you know, just see how fast we can beat the game. We could try and go all the way up like in as few like tower runs as we could. And none of those really sound like something like that I really want to do. So let's go with one of my favorite things to do. We're going to play this file until either people beg me to stop or until we collect one of every monster in the game, either evolved or unevolved. Now, I need to do a little more research on this before I put a final requirement down, but I'm going to say we're going to try to get one of every monster in both the evolved and unevolved forms. I'm just going to cry over myself, apparently. Wreath, you did well! He's a boy! He looks just like me. Have you thought of a name? Let's see. How does Ko sound? That is bullshit and dumb. I feel there's a name that better fits him. I've got it? Kyo, how's that? Ah, that's good. His name is Kyo. It's as if God had already picked that name for him a long time ago. No, not really. I'm not gonna, like, read through literally everything. We'll have some fun with some of the conversations, but... Nico. Young Nico crying. I was so mean to her, apparently. I've been teasing her. Look at me. I'm a little rapscallion. A little rambunctious rascal with my little red shoes. Oh, no. Oh, hello, Dad. Dad was an upright guy before all of this nonsense. I need to look and see what the maximum monster hut capacity is and how many monsters we can actually have. If we kind of come to a stopping point where, you know, I just don't have enough space, I will probably just say unevolved, doesn't matter. As long as there's an evolved form and we have it, we'll count that. I wonder if Guy made it to the top level. What? Oh, yes. Guy's the only one that could possibly make it to the top. Guy. Why were you named Guy? Huh? What's the matter? My necklace. It broke. Oh, my necklace. Oh, there's oh, there's a laser show going on the top of the tower. That's pretty sick, dude. Oh, and it's blowing holes and everything? And the PS1 era characters are getting all scared? And then this... Oh. Hello? Oh, that is... Ooh, that is questionable, sirs. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Well, that's neat. Yeah, I just couldn't stay away, man. I'd been sitting here thinking, and we're not going to stop our other series. We're gonna keep playing RimWorld here and there. We're gonna keep playing Dreamscaper, which has been fantastic, by the way. I've really been enjoying that. But I really wanted to come back to one of my favorites. My wife actually suggested, take 10 games and put them on a roulette wheel and just spin it. But I decided instead of doing that, what I'll do is I'll put 10 games on a roulette wheel and spin it after this. I want to play some goddamn Azure Dreams. It's my favorite game. Oh, she's worried out of her mind about Guy. Yeah, she just can't keep those tears back. Come to think of it, there was some stuff we didn't do in the completion playthrough that I put up earlier. We didn't really mess with the theater. We didn't mess with the casino at all. We didn't do any horse racing. There was a lot of stuff that we actually didn't do. We only saw so many monsters. We kind of managed to steamroll our way through the end of the game, to be completely honest. Man, what monster setup did we even have? I'll have to go back and take a look. But, I feel like in the end we just ended up missing some fun. We could even do a 100% completion file if we really want to. Romance all the ladies, get all the monsters, take care of all the buildings. I think we could do that. I think that'd be even more fun. We'll just watch this intro here. Do 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 do. This game to me, and I know I said it at least a couple of times in the previous playthrough, but it doesn't change anything to me. This is one of those, quote-unquote hidden gems of the PlayStation era to me. I don't remember this getting a lot of publicity when it came out, or any, it got some love, but it wasn't like a big mainstream drop from Konami, right? This was around the time that we were having, like, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and all these other amazing PlayStation games. And this one kind of flew under the radar. I mean, even when I picked it up at the store, God, I think I got this from a GameStop back in the day, or... Yeah. I remember looking at it and thinking, oh, this will be cute. I mean, it's got some little anime characters in it. It'll be fun. It'll be something to do for a while. And it ended up being one of the games that has addicted me the most over history. This game is, what, 23 years old now? More than that? 98? No, 23. 23 years old. And I still have not tired of playing it yet. Y'all will probably get tired of watching me play it before I get tired of playing it, I'll tell you that. Alright, Nico, get me up. Crazy turkey baster-headed girl. It's not even turkey basters, it's... I know one of our regular viewers and a very good friend of mine, Day, will remember this. They look like the little paper feet that you put on the edge of turkeys, and that cracked her up. She wouldn't let me forget that one for a day or two. Alright, good morning, Nico. Let's go. Alright, let's go talk to the priest. We'll get our little red-headed adventures on the way. Underway? This is again for waking them up every morning. Yeah. So we're gonna kind of play this like we did last time, where we're really not gonna sell monster eggs unless we already have a copy of that monster. So that's not really gonna be different. What's gonna be different is we're probably gonna be doing a lot more thorough exploration of tower blocks that we don't already have all the monsters of. So, again, I'm going to have to do a little research. We'll do some research as we go, because there's going to be some grinding and some preparation and other stuff as well. But I'm really going to have to go through and take a look and see what kind of... Okay, I've heard enough, thank you. I literally was not paying attention, I was talking. I'm going no matter what, thank you. You bonked me on the head earlier, I'm not really happy about that. I'm gonna have to see what really, egg-wise spawns where. I believe most of the time the eggs kind of spawn in the same block that you see the monsters. There may be a little overlap and a little more spread than that, but like overall, if you see a kraken, you can guess that there's probably going to be a kraken egg, in that sector of the tower, basically. Don't stumble, damn it. Stumbled. I knew it would come to that. But, I think this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have some fun with this. Now, I will not go around literally explaining everything on this playthrough. If you are curious for a more, this is my first time ever seeing this game, experience, please go check out that previous playthrough. This will be more of a, you kind of know what's going on, and we're going to chunk through this. What do we want to name Kuhn this time? Do we want to leave it Kuhn? I'm kind of okay with leaving him Kuhn. Kuhn is just Kuhn's name. Like, that's just how it is. I don't mind naming some of the other ones, but Kuhn is Kuhn. Yeah, you're just Kuhn, bro. Yeah. I'm just Kyo. Alright, let's go do the tutorial for River. Get away from whatever that is. My dog is being a straight up asshole. I'm gonna sip a sip of water here while we head on into the dungeon. Got one of those big old 1 gallon. Excuse me, I had to drink. I had one of those big 1 gallon jugs from the grocery store. Easiest way for me to remember to actually drink water is to just get one of these big jugs and keep it nearby. It's been really useful. Pro tip. Drink lots of water, kids. Or don't drink a lot of water and be dehydrated and sad all the time. I'm not saying be a Hydro homie, but just drink water. I keep hearing about that Hydro homie subreddit. I've not actually gone on it. I'm a little concerned that instead of being a subreddit where people really enjoy water, it's going to be a subreddit for perverts, which I'm super cool with. I'm just worried I'm not going to realize that going in and just be lightly surprised and then be fine with it afterwards. Like what you like, kids. I will never kink shame you. It's fine. Unless your kink is like something super illegal, and then that's not really shame, that's just really concern. You know what I'm saying. Okay, more cursed conversation. Let's stop with that. So Kuhn is just kind of teaching us how to do things, you know. Pick up items, run around like a crazy person. Equip stuff, look around, move the camera. Woo, I can move the camera, good for me. We have a shield and a sword. We will put it on, because these items are safe. Then we will get back in there. I have missed this game. Okay, so this is our first egg. Not to ruin the suspense for you, this is a Palumpa egg. It is always a Palumpa egg. If that's never not a Palumpa egg on the tutorial floor, I will be literally the most surprised person of all time. Because I don't think it's possible for it to be anything else. In my 20-odd years of playing this, it has never been anything but a fucking Palumpa egg. The only way it will be anything but a Palumpa egg is if you actually manage to hack my ROM of the game and change it into some other type of egg, at which point I will be terrified, and that will be the end of the series. You know, if we do finish this run, I wouldn't be against, like, starting up, like, maybe a speedrun series where we just try to beat the game in various different ways. I mean, I love this game. There's just so much charm, right? So much charm inside what really would not be considered, like, AAA level gaming at the time. I mean, yes, I know it was Konami, but this was not, like, this was not Castlevania. This was not Suikoden of the time. This wasn't, like, their big name stuff. Fuck Suikoden. I really need to go back and play some Suikoden. I think y'all would like Suikoden. That's a bit of a... RPGs are a harder one for me, because I don't know really how much y'all will enjoy that. Are you asleep or awake? You are awake. Alright, so we'll kill everything on this floor and then start our journey. You know, I have not used the loops for shit. Maybe that's a goal as well I can have. Actually use some of the items I never really touch. Please stop hitting my monster. Thank you. What kind of loop is this? Treasure loop. Okay, you know what? Show me where the treasures are. Shit, yeah, dude. That's super useful. Why am I always so prejudiced against loops in this game, I wonder? Is it just the extra time when I know I'm going to search every room anyways? And it's like, why am I wasting my time picking up and using this item? Actually, that probably has a lot to do with it. I think we sussed it out pretty quick. And no, I'm not talking about Among Us sussed it out. I used that word before Among Us existed. Not the most profitable floor, I'll admit. I'm going to pick up one Anti-Chaos Herb, because Anti-Chaos is like the weirdest status effect that will ruin your run. I'm just going to tank the noise. After taking a sled in the face. Yeah, the noise is not that big a deal. Flames gotta go. I'm talking a lot of shit, but I could just die here. Yeah, we're gonna command. Gonna let our boy fight for us here for a little bit. Okay, let's back up. Okay, we got some health. I can tank one troll hit. Oh, I didn't even need to. Shit. Okay, I know I can tank some hits from you. Didn't need to. Didn't need to. Alright. Do not be afraid, kids. If you ever want to play this game, please do. I love it so much. You can find it. You can find ways of playing it. Like, don't be crazy. That's all I'll say about that. Do not be afraid to back off in odd situations to just get a little bit of health. Okay? A non-cursed fire sword is technically better than what we had. Higher damage, but it's not going to be as good against water types. I don't care, also. Map. How do I bring the map up again? Nope. 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 No. Does it not select? Click the stick? Click the stick! That's what it was. Okay. And you can tell it's really been a hot minute since I played, huh? Don't be rude about it, either. I know it's been a hot minute, you know it's been a hot minute. Don't be that guy. Or girl. Starglass is... Yep. Look at the entire floor, which is great. Another item I haven't really used much to its full capacity, but we will change that starting today. We will jam it out with some Starglass and see what we can do. What kind of fruit are you? You're a Tumna fruit. I actually... So, Kyo's tier list of items. Tumna fruit. Actually pretty decently well up there. A Tumna fruit turns a really shitty situation in a one-on-one fight with like an early U-boat, or a griffin, or like a kraken, like something really difficult into child's play. You can get past a block. Like there's tons of stuff that you can do with that. Wind? Wind. Okay, so we got our way out. It's excellent. Wind crystals for the uninitiated are what you use to escape the dungeon. You know what else we could do? I've talked about it before with a friend, Day again, and also with my wife actually. There is a game out there that I do have called Azure Dreams. It is it seems like it was made in like some kind of RPG Maker system, which I'm not dissing those. Those are normally pretty damn fun. Another game that I actually enjoyed was Fallen Labyrinth, which also used that type of system, and it's been hella fun. But it was made by a guy who obviously loved Azure Dreams. I think one of the characters actually just straight up looks like one of the characters from here. It's basically, if it wasn't a spiritual successor, I don't know what else it is. To Azure Dreams. For God's sake, it's called Azure Dreams. The battle system is obviously completely different. I say obviously like you would know without me showing you. The battle system is different, but the spirit of the game is very much the same. Maybe we try that, you know? Get a little series going, play that game out. I remember playing it off camera some, like months ago, and realizing that there was a really like specific way you could start the game to get the best start possible. And then I just kind of never picked it up again after that. No real reason. I was having a lot of fun. I think work just kind of... Work snuck up on me. Work has been sneaking up on me a lot. We basically didn't even record for 5 or 6 days at least of this last week just because freaking work, man. What can I do? At the moment, I gotta work. We're gonna take Vital Sword. Vital Sword was cursed. That was literally the worst decision I've made in a while. It's fine. A cursed Vital Sword isn't bad. A 4 damage sword that doesn't have an elemental weakness necessarily is just fine for this early. I can still Magic Sword with it. If we find a really good wand, I'll kick myself a little bit more. But, no need to get too mad about it right now. There we go. Now, I will say, if I'm not explaining stuff enough, and people would really kind of like a primer, you know, just because I did the series on this before doesn't mean that, you know, new people aren't coming in and taking a look. If you would like me to do that, please let me know in the comments, and I will try and be a little more explainy as to just base system mechanics. Wooden wand. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's god tier. Sure wish I could have equipped it though for this mixture magic. Maybe if I hadn't been a dum-dum who put on a cursed sword. I am asleep as shit. Yeah. We just leave this cursed-ass floor. This floor sucked. Floor was actually garbage. Alright, what do we have on this floor? We have a flame. We had a flame. Jesus, I was done with this shit. Let's talk Starglass. Okay, well, it saved us from having to go down. Money wand. That's great. We're gonna pitch the wooden wand. Because technically, we just got an upgrade. Okay, like, money wand isn't, like, ooh, he's in there now, but, I mean, it's a decent enough wand to use, especially at the beginning when money is, a little harder to come by. It'd be funny if we got all the way to the top. Like, we're not going to, but that'd be really funny. First video back, and we just rock our way all the way through. With one monster. I mean, technically that should be possible. Difficult. Possible. I already have an anti-chaos herb. I don't want that one. Money we haven't picked up yet, so we know we haven't been here. Because I am a money-gathering fool. Had to scratch my ear real quick. So let's go straight down, and then we'll cross to the left and get out of here. Yes, yes, your flame magic is very damaging. You're a very dead person. Please go back and think about what you've done. Straight up, I don't like fighting Manuevas this early. However, I do have a vital sword, so he will not be able to split. So, the main annoyance of Manueva gets negated, and I just have to deal with its stupid toughness. You know what, Balloon, you made the correct decision. Pillar Ball is excellent. Limit Fruit is meh. Limit Fruit has a really good effect because it puts you in kind of a critical state. The problem is it does not last long enough to really be effective for more than a couple of monsters, probably. So I generally have not found it worth really focusing on, you know? Like, why bring it with me? I'd rather have a Magic Ball or a Tumna Fruit or something like that. Yeah, you come on over. We'll just keep handling this. It's very scary. You will not kill me with the next attack, so I should be safe. Got a Repel Ball, Poison Ball. Not the best. Monster Loop. We will use that. I want to see where all the monsters are. They're all north. We will go south? Okay, this is a mild issue. Did I convince it to go away? No. Okay, Tumna. Aw, you turned into a frog, bro. This is why Tumna Fruit is amazing. Yeah, I hate using it on a bloom. Especially this early. Hopefully we'll find another one. But, like, that turned a really dangerous situation into just free XP. Ooh, smorgasbord. Don't mind if I do. Flame Ball. It's useful to somebody, and that somebody is Moa. That monster's kind of hanging around. It's coming in here. That's just a balloon. You're barely worth my time. You can just get punched really hard. Excellent. Let's go get some more XP, which might be a dangerous suggestion, but A, I want to check some more of this floor. B, I do not want to go up to the next floor at level 6. If I can help it, I would like a little more XP. Right now our offense is not great. That cursed Vital Sword kind of coming back to kick us now. Okay, another mana wave. We'll just deal with the balloon. Oh goody, another mana. Well, can't say this is great. That's Pillar? Probably the strongest of all the fireballs. Did not kill him. That should, though. Now we'll just make our escape. Don't have a monster coming in. Monster loop helping out. We'll head out. You go to sleep? Good. The boy is asleep, and soon I shall be as well. But not before we finish this run. Unless the run becomes incredibly... Alright, we found another egg. How do I want to go about this? Give Kyun the Pita fruit. Get his MP back. He was under max, so that's good. Or he was under... It didn't bring him to max, so he was pretty low. We did get an egg. I'm happy about that. It's not a Palumpa egg. Probably. I don't think it's necessarily going to be something that's like, ah, finally, we win the game. That's almost impossible at this floor, frankly. I really don't want to deal with you. Pillar? Yeah. In the end, that's just an easier way to handle that. Most useful magic spell? No. Acid Rain is still the most useful one, but, you know, good luck finding a ball of that with more than one charge, or at all. Hello there, dear. Oh, what have you done? Why did you... I don't want a cinnamon roll. You're a cinnamon roll. Also, why did you throw it at me? Thank you. Thank you for launching a cinnamon roll at me. You've been a great help. All I hear are the excuses of a cinnamon roll thrower. Yeah, thank you for the cinnamon roll. That being said, I'm not really hungry. Would you like a cinnamon roll? Well, you can have one more. Neither did I, but I got thrown at me. Yeah, pillar ball. Sure hope I have one more charge of that. Oh, sure hope I have a lot of charges of it now. Alright, you're toast. You know what? How about you enjoy this pillar ball? Oh, thank God, I had one more charge at least. That's awesome. Alright, good job. Restore scroll. That is... Yeah, Fainted Familiar. Okay. So what is trash? The sea seed is trash. We'll pick this up. Now then, where's our exit? Our exit's most likely in the middle of the map. As a Sleeping Bloom. Let Sleeping Blooms lie. Technically, we could have used that spring trap to go up a floor, but... I was kind of hoping we could see what's in the room. Yeah, damage is not great right now. Ooh, you missed, son. I missed, son. It's turning into a mild issue. Let's freaking fight to the death with this freaking bloom. Okay, loop is not gonna tempt me very much here, I don't think. Floor 8. There's a clown just looking at me. Okay. That's terrifying. Pillar ball. Yeah, pillar ball, rock a clown. That's fine. Probably could have just stood there and done it and saved some damage, but I was not about to find out if he could one-shot me. Oh, come on, dude. Any more pillar? Oh shit, there was still. Man, it's a pretty high charge pillar ball. It's like, what, 6 casts so far? Pretty dang good if you ask me. Oh, Manueva. Why are you like this? Who hurt you, Manueva? I know who hurt you just then. It was this guy. Alright, wooden wand is fine. Leather shield is fine. Truth glass. You know what? We will go ahead and use this. I want to use it on the most recent egg. Cyclone egg. Not great, but we can at least mark cyclones off if we get this egg back. Cyclone, I'm trying to remember, is Cyclone actually pretty good? I feel like Cyclone's actually pretty good as a fusion monster. I don't remember who you fuse it into, though. But I think, doesn't Cyclone... I feel like Cyclone has, like, MP usage down or something, like, as an ability. To look into it. It was something like that. Like, all I'm saying is it's not a loss, like, it's a pretty good deal. That being said, we will probably not be fusing this Cyclone, necessarily. That is a, that's a U-boat. That is a good way to get killed. That was a fire sword, not a fire ball. Flame ball. Did some damage. And we're out. We're just gonna leave, actually. That is, not the type of risk I'm willing to run right now. Got a couple of eggs, though. Something to be happy about. We'll go and crack those eggs in the monster hut and sell these items, and I think that'll probably call it for the first episode. We'll spend the next episode doing some shopping and then have a longer run, but I'm tired. Been a weird, long day. I won't bore you with the details, but that's where we're sitting. There's a cursed money wand, so we're gonna unfortunately get rid of that. I'm a little sad about that. I would have liked to have hung on to that one. Guess we'll keep the fire sword. So fire, wood, palumpa, blue, cyclone. Okay, yeah. That's everything, huh? That's still a hot 14,697. Those 2 cursed items really helped out. Thanks, Wreath. Mom or whatever. I was just call her Wreath. It's not like her character's name was Mom, right? Alright, Nico, please don't leg drop me in the morning. You're being a real asshole about everything. I know you're supposed to be like the tomboy stereotype, but do you have to freaking Hulk Hogan leg drop me? Or Psychosis leg drop me from the top? You know, an actual wrestler. Okay, Palumpa egg. You go here. And you go here. We'll hatch these and name them later. If you have any naming suggestions for any of the monsters, please let me know. I'll definitely take them into consideration, seeing as I'm not a very inventive person. And I will absolutely steal your ideas and use them. I'm joking about that mostly. Mr. Isaac in front of the pond wants to talk. I should be able to remember to do that next time. Got a favor to ask. You crack that safe for me? Hell yeah. Here is a blue sand. We'll start our blue sand stash. Yeah, you can see there's no more save file here. So that save file is in the other computer, which is in the attic, and I am not going up there to go get it. I know where it is, but since I'll probably never go and get it, it is lost. Alright. Well, thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for being a little selfish and going back to my favorite game of all time. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Hope you'll enjoy the ride with me. If you did enjoy the episode, if you don't mind shooting me a like, I'd really appreciate it. It does help out a good deal with the whole YouTube metrics and all that other bullshit. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the section below. And otherwise, I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.